there are several levels where research should try to promote a better integration of geothermal energy into the heating or cooling sector or the energy sector in general. First one is surely related to the construction of wells, drilling, especially in urban environments. So looking at deep drillings, several kilometers, where you have, of course, emissions like noise, like exhausts, and drilling rigs which have initially been constructed for the oil industry now needs to be improved to be less noisy, less pollutant, and capable to drill the same depths with lower costs. Then research should also address risk mitigation, financial risk mitigation above all, so that we need to find methodologies for a better exploration, for assessment of uncertainties linked to the structures we are looking for. And of course, to a certain extent, risk mitigation also addresses drilling risks, operational risks. So one of the few, I would say, impacts geothermal energy exploration may have is induced seismicity. This is an issue which predominantly affected petrothermal energy use, but is also observed in the conventional hydrogeothermal energy use when you use natural thermal water aquifers. Such earthquakes, they have a very low magnitude. They normally do not bring any harm to buildings or human, but of course it is irritating, and so high standards are needed for all kind of deep geothermal energy use to prevent or mitigate to a very large extent the risk of induced seismicity. Finally, and this is also a research need, geothermal energy in the moment is, I would say, a technology for rich people. Meaning that if you look at the globe, so those countries who are using a lot of geothermal energy, they have high GDPs. The same is when you look at the national level. So households with a high income, they are more likely to use this technology. So shallow geothermal energy should become more socially inclusive, meaning not just on technological research, but the task is also to define business models, financing models that all people could come in the benefit of geothermal energy, irrespective of their household income.